to succeed. That's what I care about. So I am going to be base commander.
Damn.
It's how it's going to be done. It's how it will be done. If Marshawn doesn't like it, I don't care at all. You don't have to be concerned that, like, I'm going to put you in the bottom because I don't like you or don't like what you said.
It didn't really start off on a good note with Ariel. And I thought she came off kind of firm and aggressive. I don't got time for that.
That's what the announcement is.
Thanks, Commander. Copy. This woman has the eye of the tiger. Who runs Mars? Girls do.
Coming up.
Meteor strike imminent. Save us.
Plug. Go ahead.
We are going to die.
Welcome to Mars, bitches.
This is a Fox 56 News breaking weather alert with your Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Mike Susko.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Susko. We are interrupting your programming because a tornado warning has been issued for parts of Clinton County in central Pennsylvania. This red polygon that you see is the tornado warning. It includes Leedy and East Kidding in Clinton County. This goes for about another 10 minutes or so, and it is for, again, western Clinton County. It's the only warning that we have in our area. But let's time this out for you on where this thing is going to be going here. It is moving to the east around 45 miles per hour. And timing this out for you here, as far as I can go, you can see how this thing is going to be, again, moving to the east over the next several minutes. Now, this is the only warning that we have in the entire viewing area. And just this line of showers and thunderstorms is beginning to push in. So again, that tornado warning now in effect for about 10 minutes here as we go into Clinton County, and we could end up seeing a few more as we go through the night. So here's a look again at this warning, and we also have that severe thunderstorm warning for the rest of Clinton County, or at least the northern half of it as well. So this tornado warning now in effect for another 10 minutes or so in western Clinton County. If you're under the tornado warning, you want to be going to the lowest level, most interior room of the building that you are in at the moment. So we'll zoom in here again for you just to give you an idea exactly who is in the path of this storm. Again, tornado warning for western Clinton County. It's mainly going to be around East Kidding, around Highway 120. So if anyone around 120 that's going into Cameron County from Clinton County, you want to be getting off the road as this storm is getting ready to move through here. So let's take a look here at the velocity data, and you'll be able to see exactly where this rotation is. So we can see the rotation right here on the velocity signature just south of Grove as it is heading off to the east. So this is where we're seeing that rotation. You can see how it just skipped the frame there. So now it's beginning to cross into Clinton County from Cameron County. So again, if you are in this tornado warning in Clinton County, you need to be taking your tornado precautions. Exactly what that is going to entail means you want to go to the lowest level, most interior room of your house. So this is an idea here on what you want to do. You want to avoid the windows and doors, get away from the outside walls and the windows as much as possible. If you can, cover yourself with a blanket or even a mattress for protection. I know a lot of you may not have a basement. That is fine. Just go to an interior room, and that's going to be enough for you here. You just want to put as many walls between you and the outside as possible as this tornado warning goes on through. We'll zoom out again for everyone else in our viewing area. You're not seeing the storms in eastern Pennsylvania. You're going to get it later on tonight. This is just in central Pennsylvania, out in Clinton County at the moment here. We also have that severe thunderstorm warning in effect for parts of Clinton County. That goes until 10 o'clock. So if you're not in the tornado warning you may be under the severe thunderstorm warning. That includes, again, parts of northern Clinton County. That goes till 10 o'clock here as well. The main threat with that will be the straight line gusty winds with it too, in addition to the tornado warning. So we're watching the storm very closely. That warning going for another 7 minutes or so. Once the warning expires, we will return you to your original programming here tonight. But again, if you are in this area right here in this polygon, you want to be taking your tornado precautions. It looks like it may actually be starting to gust out a little bit, which is now becoming a straight line wind situation. So let's take another look here at what we got going on with the velocity, and we'll see if we can spot that rotation. Still a little bit of rotation here just northwest of East Kidding. Heading into, again, Clinton County with this storm as it comes on through, and now just cross the border into Clinton County. We'll take a zoom in here a little bit more, see if we can get some roads on here to show you exactly where it is. And it looks like this is starting to go a little haywire. There we go. And again, East Kidding around Highway 120, just east or north of it there, that is where we're seeing this rotation coming on through the area. And once, again, this warning expires, we will return you to your programming. I know a lot of you want to be watching that. Cooks Run, you are not in the tornado warning. It's possible that your phones went off because you're nearby, but you are not in the tornado warning right now, and neither is noise there here. So let's zoom out a little bit and show you what else we got going on. Renovo, you are in that severe thunderstorm warning. You can see that little outline there. So that's the severe thunderstorm warning that you have there as well with this one coming on through. This is the only tornado warning we got going on at the moment. And it is possible that we could see a couple more tonight, but right now this is the only one that we have to watch here across the area. So we'll take one more look at what we got reflectivity-wise. This is what you normally see on the radar, basically just saying, okay, here's what we got going on. And you can see once it updates here, we'll give it a second there with data to update, but it's going to end up showing you that we end up having this heavy rain now coming in. So even if you're not under the tornado warning, you still have heavy rain coming down in some parts of the region here. So it looks like there we go, pull it back. And we got that heavy rain now coming into Clinton County. These storms are moving a little bit faster than what was originally anticipated. We weren't anticipating this till around 10:30 to start moving into the area. It's about an hour ahead of schedule. So just to give you a heads up on that, these storms are moving a bit faster than what models originally were predicting. So they are coming into central Pennsylvania a bit earlier. Eastern Pennsylvania, not unreasonable to think that they'll be there by midnight tonight. So just a heads up on that. But we do have that severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado possible tag until 10 o'clock, as well as the tornado warning itself. Right now, just one part of Clinton County where we're watching this warning. Again, just another couple of minutes with it. Radar indication, so we are not seeing any signature debris-wise, which is good news. It just means the storm could have potentially started to rotate a little bit, enough where the Weather Service said, hey, this thing could end up spawning a tornado very soon. So as a precautionary measure, they issued the tornado warnings to give you time to take action. This is between Leedy and East Kidding in western Clinton County. This is going to be expiring here, it looks like, in just a couple of minutes. And then it's just going to be a heavy rain, straight line wind threat. But as this line comes on through, we're going to be seeing that heavy rain move across the region. So I'll time this out for you here on when the heavy rain is moving through, because this line is coming through at a pretty good clip. It's moving at 45 miles per hour, which is very, very strong. So let's draw a line out here for you. We'll try that again here, and we'll see that we can see that the estimated arrival time for you at 50 miles per hour as this line comes on through the region. So there's an idea of when you can be expecting the heavy rain moving into your area. Abbott around 9:27, so right about now. Cooper 9:35. McHenry be arriving in your area around 9:50, and then Lock Haven just after 10 o'clock. Williamsport closer to 10:25 as this line begins moving off to the east. And we'll be watching this very closely as we go through the next several hours here on Fox 56, and also throughout the night here as this line comes on through. You can see even how this is starting to bow out a little bit. So this is transitioning to a more straight line wind threat. Just because there's no tornado warning does not mean you can't have wind damage. Keep that in mind, that we can still see wind damage with those straight line winds as this line comes on through here. But let's take one last look at what we got in terms of the velocity, make sure we're not seeing anything. Yeah, guys, it looks like this is becoming more of a straight line wind threat here. We're zooming in a little bit. We're not really seeing that rotation anymore. You would see a little couplet with this, and right at this point it looks like we are starting to go back to that straight line wind threat for the moment. So we'll just give it another minute or so, make sure they're not going to extend the warning for us, and if they don't, then we will return you back to programming. But this is what we got going on at the moment with the reflectivity. You can see those, again, that tornado warning going for another couple of minutes here. We'll even pull forward, and you can see now the heavy rain starting to push into East Kidding and Leadley. Renovo, you're going to be getting it here probably in the next 15 minutes or so. And let's see if they updated this and if we got anything here. Have not mentioned it at the moment. So we'll see if they end up expiring this. We only got about 1 more minute to go, but you can see that heavy rain now starting to push into Clinton County. Everyone else in the area, including Eastern Pennsylvania, is dry at the moment. So if you're in Eastern Pennsylvania, you're watching this, this is to your west. This is in Clinton County, out by State College, in Williamsport, to the west of Williamsport here, just on the edge of our coverage area, which is why we are covering the tornado warning. Just goes for another minute or so with that heavy rain moving into, again, parts of Clinton County. But once it expires, we will jump back to your regular programming. But just keep in mind, heavy rain, flash flooding is going to be a possibility tonight, as well as the damaging straight line winds. And it looks like they did drop that tornado warning. So we can return you guys back to your regular programming. Thank you for staying with us. Have a great night. We'll have your latest forecast here in a half hour on Fox 56 News at 10.
It's your journey. Own every mile in the Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty. Lease an all-wheel drive Tucson for $249 a month, or get 0% APR or $1,500 bonus cash. Hurry in.
In my Legoland, I'd ride on a dragon and its breath would melt the clouds. Oh, or be a Spinjitzu master in Ninjago for real. Everyone would come to play, and that's when we'd get drenched by the whole entire ocean. Then go to an awesome sleepover and have loads of adventures every single night, forever!
Visit the Legoland New York Resort, where imaginations build and build.
With available all-wheel drive for unsurpassed performance, the Toyota Camry is ready for anything and anywhere. Equipped with multi-drive modes and the reliability only Toyota is known for. Get a Camry right now with 3.99% APR. Elevate your everyday. Toyota, let's go places.
I've had many joint surgeries over my lifetime. I've had both hips replaced. I've had both knees